welcome to another beautiful edition of Annie Otter's channel. If today's your first day watching me, welcome and thank you for coming. I really love you. If you're a returning friend, fan, family, thank you for coming back. Please do not forget to comment, love, and share my video. So today I'm going to be talking about celebrity gist. Probably most of us have heard about it, but it's nothing less than what we have heard. But I'm just going to weigh in my own personal opinion as a woman and as a married woman with children, okay? So this is about Annie Idibia and her husband, Innocent Idibia, popularly known as Tubaba. Okay, so the first time I came across this young man and I loved him. From the music he played, "You Are My African Queen." So that music gave us name, gave us pride, boosted some of us and made us to own our beauty and all we are heavily endowed as African women. Okay, so if you haven't listened to that music, go Google it. "You Are My African Queen." All right, guys, so yes, there is problem in paradise, but let's sit back and watch and weigh our opinions. Okay, guys, so as we all know, last week, Annie is the wife of our Tubaba. You know, let me give you a little background. So Tubaba is a musician in Nigeria, very popular guy, very quiet, reserved young man. So, but the thing be say, into like women, he really loves women. And there's a music he played and he say, "I like women, I know da. You gonna know that. Annie, who is legally married to Tubaba, has issues about Tubaba coming to US and sleeping in Pero's house. Yeah, they slept under one roof. So what happened is that Pero has 3 kids for Tubaba, and there's another woman, Sumbo, has 2 kids for Tubaba, but Sumbo is happily married to a man of God. So, but this Pero has never gotten married, but she has a son from somebody else before meeting Tubaba, then had 3 children, 2 boys and a girl for Tubaba. But Tubaba married Annie, who he has been dating for a long time, even before having all these many kids. So they went back together. They got married in Dubai. It was a luxurious, glamorous wedding. But again, you know, some men, no matter what you do, even when they put a ring on it, it doesn't cut it. They're still gonna cheat. Some men, that's just their symbol. They're gonna cheat no matter what you do. So last week, Annie took to the social media. I'm going to read from the script I have here so that I don't misquote her. So Annie said, "I'm a patient woman. I'm not a fool, Innocent. Your family never loved me from the beginning. No matter how hard I tried, I was never worthy to them. I have made so many sacrifices for you and your children. God knows I have tried. Your baby mamas constantly use your children as an excuse for all sorts of rubbish. I try to stay gracious. You are not the first man on the planet to have kids by different women. You can do better. Everything I do is to show the good women that you are. But today, this move done by you, Efe, Frankie, and your family is unacceptable. What kind of a man takes his kids to Disney and spend nights in the same apartment with his kids and their and their mother? How many times have you gone to see your kids with Pero and she stay with you and the kids under the same roof?" So we should understand where Annie is coming from as a woman. You know, we are, there's no woman on this world, on this planet Earth, that her husband is still messing with the exes or the baby mamas and that woman will feel comfortable. Well, I'm not quoting that they're having sex though. We don't know. I'm not saying that, but there is a possibility, because back in the days, I think in 2018, this parole of a lady has been making some passes publicly and posting pictures where they're smooching and kissing, you know. I mean, Perot and Tubaba, even though Tubaba is married to Annie. So for Annie to be suspicious, she has her reasons. So I don't blame her totally, even though some people blame her for going on social media. But if you read her write-up, line by line, she said how many times. That means this has happened over and over, and it has been an issue. But what does Tubaba do? What does Tubaba does? He keeps on doing it over and over again. And Annie is like, you know what? I'm going to put a stop to it, and I know how to handle it. So she went on social media. So that's why I don't blame this lady. Sometimes you'll be crying inside the house, and you're dying. You're begging this man to stop. You're begging this man because this is what I hate. Do not do this to me. I'm not comfortable. I'm not preventing you from going to see your kids. But my problem is that do not stay under one roof with their mamas. Especially Peru, because Sumbo is happily married, and I believe she have had a kid or two where she's married to a man of God. So she is into the vineyard of the Most High God. So she's over Tubaba. The only thing holding them together are the kids. But this parole of a lady never got married, so she's still holding on. So Annie was not here in US with them, so Annie gave them that privacy and trust that Tubaba can take his kids to Disney World and have fun. But what did Tubaba do? Peru went ahead and spent some time, quality time under one roof together with both of them. So that's Annie's concern, and that's Annie's anger. I believe every woman who is involved in this kind of relationship should be able to understand that it's not an easy thing to handle. And I don't blame Annie. This Annie's post hits social media. The husband, Tubaba, did not respond to it, and he has not responded to it even as of now. But what happened is that Charles, who is Tubaba's younger brother, reacted and responded to it. The sister also and the wife also responded. But the innocent is Tubaba. Tubaba's younger brother went ahead to accuse Annie of being drug addicted, and also Annie's mom, who lives with them, has been doing jazz, voodoo, or whatever it is, for Annie to keep Innocent glued down to her, that Innocent is not happy in his marriage, that Tubaba is not happy in his marriage, and he is gradually dying. That's what Charles, Tubaba's younger brother, accused Annie of. And Annie responded. They went on and on and on, and it was really messy online. So upon that, some celebrities waiting who are Annie's colleagues in the Nollywood movie industry. So the first to hit the internet was Zubi Michael. You know how crazy that guy is. Somebody who cannot even keep a girlfriend, not to talk of marrying somebody, wading into people's marital affairs, and he's just always running his mouth. Okay, he just needs to calm down and tone it down. Okay, so Zubi Michael went on and said, any woman that calls you out online is a wrong woman, no matter what, because a God-fearing woman with home training will understand that this space is just like a market square. Ndiala, ndiala. That is so nasty. You know, you don't just say things because you can type or you have a mouth to say it. You don't know what this woman have been through. You don't have a wife. I don't even know if you have any tangible girlfriend, okay? So you are just all over the place making noise, everywhere making noise, getting drunk, okay? Saying that you are the richest in Nollywood. You need to tone it down and calm down. Establish your family, get married, then know what it takes to have a wife, okay? So, and this thing wasn't, for me, I didn't like this statement. If you don't know what to say about people, just shut up, okay? So, on the same token, Junior Pope wrote, no marriage wahala brought to social media has ever gotten resolved amicably. Instead, it is the beginning of the end. Take your marriage issue to your parents, marriage counselors, never on social media. That's more matured, okay? That is more matured than like somebody who has a wife at home. That is an advice, not like what Zubi Michael was saying. All right, so somebody has called Harrison. That's the one that plays music. Harrison said, if you want to live long and have peace in your home, as a young man, do not marry a woman that is heavy on social media, that can't have the discretion of what to post and what not to post, because everything becomes content to attract brands to her. Swanale. I can't even say that word. But what brand is Annie going to attract? Annie is a woman of her own. She's already rich, okay? So if you check her Instagram, she has that blue tick. She's already rich. Every brand that needs Annie knows Annie. Annie don't need to attract them, okay? So I don't know why you say because she did this, she's going to attract brand and da. That's not it, okay? She have put a whole strong stop on it. So she have cried to the entire world, and the world has heard her, and the world has waited. So now the husband is going to understand her plight. So this woman, even when the tug of war was going online with two Baba's family, Charles and Annie went ahead and removed the last name Idibia attached to her name, but she later on restored the name. Anger can do so many things. So anger can destroy so many things, okay? So for me, we should control our anger. We should never let the anger in us get the better part of us. But again, how much can any woman take? If you talk and talk and talk and talk and your man doesn't understand what is going on, what else can you do? Probably she have been to counseling, probably she has been to the church, probably she have involved elderly people, parents, probably she have involved whoever that is familiar in their relationship to talk on this issue. But the husband keeps on doing it. And again, the other woman, Perot, is always pushing Annie's button. Even when Annie tried to make peace with her, she's always pushing the button. How much can a woman take? She is legally married to Baba. No matter how many kids you have for a man, if you're not married to this man, you're not married to this man. You are a concubine or you are a baby mama. Just get it in your brain. Young girls, get it in your brain. Stop opening your legs to a man you're not married to. You're going to get stuck to it. Get things done legally and get married. First mistake is a mistake, but for you to have 1, 2, 3 kids, that's no longer a mistake. And that doesn't make you a wife. You're not a wife. If nothing is done traditionally and court marriage is not done, church wedding is not done, you are not a wife. Even if you have 10 children for a man, you are not a wife. If that man marries today, the wife has power over you, regardless of you having the initial children for that man. But the woman that lives inside the house dictates what goes on inside the house, including your children, unless the man otherwise conditions the woman. But again, the mercy of your children will be at that woman's hand. If that woman is not a good woman, your children will suffer. So that's why we need to be careful. And again, if you are any baby mama out there, respect the marital vows of another woman that is married. Get your own and settle down. You can't just be going back and front, making people fight like this. That's not fair now. Let's be cool. If it doesn't fall back on you, remember you have children and you don't want God or whatever to use the sin, the iniquity, your own iniquity to visit your children. You torture another woman. You think it's going to be easy for you? Let's think about tomorrow. And our kids are growing up and they are reading these things. If they don't read it now, later on in life, when they are grown enough, somebody's going to pull it up and they can always Google it. Even if you delete things on Instagram on your page, Google it. It's there. Anything that hits internet stays there for life. It stays there. So I don't blame Annie for coming out crying out this much. Only God knows how much this woman have cried. It's not even easy to have 2 baby mamas out there punching here and there. Complaining kids, this, kids, that, you did this, you didn't do this, you didn't laugh, you didn't smile, you didn't entertain my kids, you didn't welcome my kids. There is always things to say when women are involved. This is merely polygamy in disguise, and that's unacceptable in today's world. So men, please be careful. Women, be careful. If you have made that mistake of having a child for a man and that man has no intention marrying you, do not have more children. If that man wants to marry you, go and marry. Go and marry. Stop disturbing other people's marital family. That's not fair. Think about tomorrow. Let's think about tomorrow. That's not fair. Okay? So, Annie, please hold on to your faith. You're a good woman. You are trying. I don't blame you in any way for crying out on social media. Only God knows how much you have cried indoors and how much effort you have put to making this relationship work and celebrating your stepchildren. Because I've seen Annie celebrate them on their birthdays. She is trying. She's a woman. She's a human being. There is so much a human being can take. Let's think about it. If you're in Annie's shoes, what exactly would you do? Will you allow your husband to be sleeping under the same roof with his baby mamas? We're saying under the same roof. We don't even know what happened inside that house. We don't know. And this is a woman that have publicly kissed Annie, kissed Tubaba, hug Annie differently. And after kissing Tubaba, she will post the pictures online just to spice up Annie. Just to create this rivalry to keep fighting, you know. So for Annie to react, I don't blame her because she knows who this woman is and what this woman is capable of doing. So let's be gracious and good to one another. That's the much I have to say. Please, Annie, keep it down and maintain your family. Don't let anybody's issue get the best of you. I'll be praying for you. And let peace reign. Please share, love, and like my video, comment. Bye, guys. Love you.